Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be a speaker for Authorized and Qualified Virtual Summit. Thank you so much, Belinda, for inviting me. My name is Jennifer Foxworthy. I am a founder and CEO of Inspirationally Speaking, and I got my pom-poms because I'm just so excited. And my presentation is how to have a get fit mindset. Ladies, we need to be amped up. It is 2021. 21 is the year of maturity. So whatever we were doing in previous years, it is now time to take it up a notch. And I truly believe that having a get fit mindset will get us there. And I'm going to go over some takeaways for my presentation. So some of the takeaways are: you're going to gain self-awareness by identifying limiting behaviors. You're also going to gain an understanding of what it means to have a get fit mindset. We're also going to figure out ways to develop strategies to identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. They call this a SWOT analysis. It's used mainly for businesses, but I also believe that we can use it on a personal level. And then last but not least, the takeaway of learning techniques to align with like-minded people who can support your goals. This is going to be very important as you carry through into 2021. A get fit mindset. So I rebranded my company, Inspirationally Speaking, in 2019. And I am a veteran. I'm a retired Navy veteran. I did 21.7 years, and I served our country honorably. I sacrificed and I volunteered my time. And us military folks, we like making acronyms out of everything. So I made an acronym out of FIT, which is focused, intentional, and thriving. And if you also think about it, FIT is the root word for fitness. We must think of being fit in more than just a physical sense, but also emotionally, mentally, financially, in our occupation, in so many aspects of our lives. We need to be fit, and that's focused, intentional, and thriving. So to go over the first takeaway, how do we gain that self-awareness and identify limiting behaviors? Number one, if you find yourself seeking attention, if you find yourself maybe escaping opportunities that could benefit you, if you find yourself, always what's in it for me, wanting, I'll do this if you do this for me, those will cause you to have a limiting behavior because you are putting other things before your purpose and passion. You're not realizing who you are and what your destiny is. A limiting behavior will just keep you stuck, stagnant, and stifled. Many times in the stages of development, especially as a child, when we are criticized, when we are made fun of, when we are not encouraged, when we are not accepted, we can develop behaviors, thoughts, and feelings that limit us, thinking that we don't belong. I don't have what it takes. Everyone is out to get me. These are irrational thoughts that lead to irrational feelings, to lead to irrational and limiting behaviors. Again, it's thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Why is this so important to identify? Because when you are on a journey of self-awareness, and say for finances, for example. Why aren't you able to save for that rainy day? Why do you spend everything as soon as you get money in your hands? Why are you struggling? It could be that your limiting behaviors have you in this mindset that I just need to deal in the here and the now, spend, spend, spend. It's all mine, and I'm not thinking of the future. When you have this limiting behavior, you are decreasing your legacy. A legacy should be something that others should be inspired by. That's what we want. That's why we're here on earth. We are here to serve, and we want to inspire others through our legacy of what we were able to accomplish and overcome. So we must be self-aware of our emotions, of our intellect, of our mental abilities. We must be cognizant of it all. So self-awareness. And I'm going to share my screen because I want you to take a look at this picture when it comes to self-awareness. You see in the red circle your needs. Many people have no idea what their needs are. They figure, well, especially if they are people pleasing, whatever that person's needs are is what they make their needs, and that's not healthy. Also, in the blue circle, your skills. What skills do you have? What are you bringing to the table? Are you a team player? Are you articulate? Do you like to research? Do you have administrative skills? What, again, what are you bringing to the table? What skills do you have? Are you friendly, nice? Do you have those great customer service skills? Then in the green circle, your personal interests. What do you like? Many people will go through their life not realizing what their personal interests are. Again, because they're people pleasing, or they've just gotten lost somewhere, somehow, and they don't know what interests them. And then your values. What do you hold dear? Is it trust? Is it integrity? Is it honor? Do you value family? Do you value time? Are you a person, hey, I need to be on time, and I don't like to be late because time is money. My time is valuable. Again, what do you value? And then the last circle is purple. What are your hopes and your dreams? And again, if you can't answer or put something in these circles, if you can't answer them, then that's a problem. Because again, you are limiting your walk, you are limiting your destiny, you are limiting your behaviors to be successful and prosperous. So again, this is the self-awareness, and these are 5 categories: your needs, your skills, your personal interests, your values, your hopes, and your dreams. So next, I encourage you to challenge your irrational thoughts, challenge your irrational feelings, and your limiting behaviors. An irrational thought is using words like all or everyone. I never get my way. Everyone is always out to get me. We have to challenge that. Is that true? Is that in every case? And then also our feelings. Are you always bitter? Are you pessimistic? People don't want to be around pessimistic, bitter, dark people. It's just a fact of life. And then the behaviors. Always wanting to be the center of attention. There's a balance there. So next, gain an understanding of what it means to have a get fit mindset. If we are going to go far in life, we need to have a renewed mindset, a get fit mindset. Focused is putting something at the center of attention. We need to plan. We need to set goals. So this all ties in with being focused. If I set a goal, then I can plan. And if I plan, then it helps me to put this goal in the center of my attention because I really want it. I really want to attack it. I really want to achieve it. So you set goals, and that means you're making a plan. I'm planning to do A, B, and C, that goal. Intentional. Intentional is purposely or deliberately doing something. So that's prepare or creating a strategy. So now that I've set goals, now I have to create a strategy in order to achieve that goal. Or if I'm planning something, I need to prepare. It's like going on a camping trip. I'm planning my camping trip for March, okay? Now I need to prepare for that camping trip. What are the things that I need in order to have a great time? And then third, thriving. I love this word. I consider myself a thriver. I'm a survivor and thriver. But I just don't want to leave it at just surviving. I want to thrive because a survivor, that sounds like you're just existing. I don't want to just exist. I want to just go after it. I want to go to the next level. I want to mature in every area and aspect of my life because not only will it benefit me, but it will benefit my business. It will benefit my family. It will benefit my community, my church, and beyond. That's why it's so important to have a get fit mindset because that last one is thriving. I want to thrive in my finances. I want to thrive in my occupation. I want to thrive in my environment, my culture, my social surroundings. I want to thrive. I want to be deliberate. I want to be purposeful. Time waits for no one, and I want to live with no regret. So if I'm doing something purposeful, then you know that it's important, it's necessary. And I equate being thriving to action, putting action steps. I've set the goals, I've come up with a strategy, and now I'm putting it into action. Or in other words, I have planned the camping trip. This is the example. I have prepared for that, the camping trip of everything that I need in order to have fun and to be safe. And now I need to execute. Execute is just like putting something into action, those action steps. You are now ready to move forward, taking one step. And even if it's a baby step, let me reiterate that. Even if it's a baby step, that still means that you are moving forward, beloved. We can no longer afford to be stale and stagnant. So again, here are some strategies to identify your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and threats. That SWOT analysis, again, it's for many businesses. Entrepreneurs will use it to help them set themselves apart from their competitor. But you can also do this from a personal perspective. How do you identify your strengths? Well, are you implementing self-care? Because if you're getting enough sleep, then that helps you to be focused and not easily to be distracted or swayed somewhere. So self-care is very important. What are some threats. Maybe the threats are not being aware of your feelings, not being aware of your behaviors. Then you can invite someone that you trust to, hey, you know what? Be honest with me. When I experienced this, what did you see? How did I act? How did I behave? Did I isolate myself? Did I become depressed? Did I just shut myself off from the world? Did I become careless? Invite someone to share with you. Also, journaling. Journaling is a great strategy. You can put your thoughts to the pen, to the paper, and when you see it in front of you, you can self-reflect. Wow, on this day, I was really going through it. Now, let me get to the root of why was I going through it? Was it beneficial? And if it wasn't, then what can I place in the way to where I don't get stuck in this place, in this feeling, in this behavior? Also, I truly believe that iron sharpens iron. Being around like-minded people who can support your goals and you support theirs, it's a win-win situation. Iron sharpens iron. I truly believe if you are the only one in your circle that's doing the inspiring, then you need to get a new group of friends. Your circle, your friends, your family should be encouraging you to go higher. Maybe you're motivated because you see them doing something and you know that God is no respecter of person. So it's like, if they can do it, then I know I can. I have the abilities and I have the qualities and I'm unstoppable. It's all about that mindset. You want to surround yourself with people who are going to keep it real with you, who are going to share, and invite them again to share and be at peace with what they're saying. It may sting a little bit, but sometimes correction, guidance, and discipline is needed in order to take it to the next level. Also, do the people that you want to align with, do they bring peace or do they bring dysfunction? Sometimes you can only see this if you observe. You sit back, close your mouth, and observe. Also, join networks. Seek out somebody that's already in a network. And is the network inviting? Is it uplifting? Is it encouraging? Is it consistent with the post? Or do they go off in left field? Also, at the end of the day, it's all about having courage and the commitment to step out of what's safe and familiar to go after what we truly want. Remember, you are building a legacy. You are authorized and qualified. This is why you're attending this virtual summit. There is something that we want to pour in and out into you, and I hope that you listen and open your heart and take it in. My name is Jennifer Foxworthy. Again, I'm the founder and CEO of Inspirationally Speaking. I pray that this presentation of how to have a Get Fit mindset blesses you. We must be focused, putting away any distractions. We must be intentional, operating with decency and order, being purposeful and deliberate in all that we do, and then thrive. I don't want you to just survive. I don't want you to just exist. I want you to thrive. I want you to prosper and flourish. Have a wonderful day.